Hi Year 5, welcome to Wednesday's art lesson. For this lesson you will need a piece of paper and a sharp pencil. Go and get those things and then you can unpause the video and we will continue with our lesson.
Hello Year 5, welcome to Wednesday's art lesson. Our learning objective for this week actually is to show precision in techniques. So I want you to have a look at this image. What do all these planets have in common? If we think about the definition of common, we're thinking about what is same in all of them. I want you to think about the shape of them. What type of shape are they? Pause the video, have a think, and then unpause me. Okay, so today's key vocabulary, we're going to be looking at shading. So we're going to be thinking about how we can make a shape look 3D with shading. Now that's our next key vocab. 3D means three-dimensional. We're looking at the curvature of a planet, the curves. We're thinking about how we can use shading to create light and dark, and how we can be precise in our drawings. Now we're going to have a watch of this video. As you're watching, I'd like you to think about which techniques do you think were used to draw this sphere? How might we apply them to our planet? Now, your task today will be to create a sketch of your planet, the planet that you've written about in English. So let's have a watch of this video. How amazing was that? We've just watched a 2D drawing become 3D by a variety of techniques. I don't know about you, but when I was watching that, I realised that actually there was a lot of shading that went into creating a 3D shape. But to the start, all he did was draw a circle. So if you need to rewind the video and watch it back again, you can do that, and you can watch it as many times as you want. But what you're going to need today is a blank piece of paper, a pencil, and a rubber, because you will notice that he used a rubber to smooth around the edges of the circle that eventually became a 3D sphere. Now, you are creating your own planet, so you're not creating a planet that looks like any other. So you might want to think about whether your planet has a ring around it. How could you add that ring to your sphere? And remember, we're only using black and white today, so you don't really need to worry about the colour. Once you've drawn your planet and you have sketched it and you have used shading to show me light and dark, then what you might want to do is complete a similar sketch, but this time in colours. So I'm going to show you an example from last year. Here you are. Can you apply the same techniques using colour? How has the curvature of this planet been created? So if you think about the curves of the planet and perhaps the ring around the planet, how do you think the ring has supported that planet to look 3D? So 2 things I would like you to do. One of them is create a sketch of your planet to create so it looks 3D like the video we watched here. And then your second challenge once you've done that is to create similar, using similar techniques, but create a second piece using colour. Once you've done that, I would like you to look back at your earlier attempts. So it might be that you've had lots and lots of practices because maybe you felt it wasn't right the first time. I would like you to think about and annotate, which means to write around them, what went well and what could be improved. So for example, here we have not curved enough and green lines need blending. And this just helps you provide kind of feedback to yourself and also to produce a final piece that you're really happy with. Now remember, me and Miss Taylorson would love to see your artwork, so please take a picture once you've finished and send it in to the Year 5 email address.